Hello, everyone. It's good to be live again. Let's see what we've got in the chat. The vegan Wajita was here more than 12 hours ago to say beans, which is very nice of him. Hello, everyone. It's good to be live again. And you know what? I'm listening back to the YouTube in the background, so that's rule number one. Slightly Crazy Vegan is very excited. Woo, can't wait. About first, third. I'm so sorry. We have got 20 people watching. That's quite a lot for starting a stream. Why are you not vegan yet is the name of this person. It's also a good question. Catherine Green is in the chat. Good timing. I can walk my dog before this. I hope you're back. I really hope you're back. You're not going to want to miss this one. Who else we got in the chat? Oh, Catherine Green says, my pants have a hole. And I tried to stitch it, but the needle got unthreaded and I don't have time for the stress that's trying to put it back. I think when you're in this situation, the best thing you can do is throw out not just the trousers, but the entire legs, so you don't have to have this problem again. Vijaymi says, time to bother Rhys now. I get that's very kind of you. I really appreciate it when people bother me. Michael Askew, always good to see you. Hello, lads. We meet again. Ekaterina Maranova is in the chat. Hello, friends. Who else we got? Vegan gays. Come in to ruin the stream yet again. Vegan something. Hello. Good to see you. Corvin Moon. Greetings. Anyone else? Luke is giving us a cheeky little wave there. Cheeky little wave. Just scrolling through now. Who are we missing? Trash Carcass is also in the chat. The lobby looks like a bar. Yeah, it is a bar. That's probably why. Who's this? Mr. Jackal. Oh, nice to see you. I'm not sure we've seen you on a live before. Grumpy Vegan Grandad is here. Mate, it's all kicking off. We've got 21 people watching right now. Void is here. Hey, Rhys. Hey, Void. Why am I not a mod? When you look in the mirror, you ask yourself that question, mate. Because what image you sent me last night it was not appropriate. It's not appropriate. Vegan something. Pollux number 30. Oh, okay, they're having a guess at the art. We'll have a chat about that in a moment. And somebody, this isn't me. Somebody called Peace with Rhys says ruined. Thank vegan. I think it's Mooncat. Mooncat and I share a StreamYard account. I think he's able to comment as me. So I've just spoiled that. That's the first guest. Here's what I was going to say. He's been on YouTube for just 10 months, but in that time, he has introduced us to the Cumberland Kruger. He's dressed up as an anthropomorphic pig to defend human rights. He's married a sprout, and he's called Mark with an M. It is, of course, the vegan Mooncat.
Hello. Yes, Rhys, you rumbled. It was me. I did comment as you because I thought it was hilarious. I don't know why.
How's your marriage going with this Brussels sprout?
It's all right. The unfortunate thing is I have taken the odd bite out of her. But you know, that's private bedroom talk, Rhys, and I'd rather not go any further.
Yeah, that's fine. I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of the sprout, to be honest. I'm sure she's lovely. And people do have different personalities, as do vegetables. I'm not a big sprout guy. Ooh.
Really?
Let me ask you something else, Mooncat.
Yeah, no. Can you take me out the stream? I'm not staying with the sprout. First, it's the nooch. You hate nooch, and now you're having to go at sprouts, Rhys. I'm not being funny, and I'm going to ask this question, and I'm sorry it offends. What kind of vegan are you?
I don't know how to answer that, mate. A lot of people seem to like me. I mean,
you're all right. You're all right. You know, it's I kind of like you, but it's you know, you're starting to chip away at the liking. You know, you're sort of like making me dislike you slightly, especially with one Christmas, even before I was vegan, they were putting everything on everyone's plates, and I literally pushed roast potatoes off my plates onto Cherise and put more sprouts on. That is how much I love sprouts. So you can possibly see why I'm so offended by your horrible comments about them, to be honest, Rhys. All
right. So you marry sprouts and you eat them. I won't get into that further.
It's probably some kind of moral conflict, but you know, life's full of them, isn't it?
I want to check your art knowledge. That's why I invited you on, Mac.
Oh, here we go.
Do you know any of these?
Isn't the one with the avocado on the girl with the pearl earring or something along those lines?
Yeah, I think you're right there.
I assume that one at the bottom is called Starry Night, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong. Okay. I assume that's the Last Supper, and I think no, I don't think I think the guy. With the
what are you gonna say, mate?
I thought the guy with the hat was something like the Son of Man or something along those lines, but I don't know the rest, to be honest. I can't remember them.
Okay. Some very good guesses in there. We'll have a look at the answers in a moment. But first, I want to bring on our second guest. She started out with a gaming channel, but now it's all about B12, bees, and banging out tunes, and especially being militant. Her channel name is an anagram of Evie Jello, which is a non-boneless dessert. She comes all the way from the Netherlands. She's come all the way here for us tonight. It is, of course, Level Joy. I'm going to unmute you. Sorry. There you go. How you doing, Level Joy?
I'm good. How are you? I'm what an introduction. I'm all surprised.
Have you had your dinner yet?
I'm sitting here in my attic where we keep all of the stuff that we don't know what to do with but don't want to throw away yet. So I fit right in. Yeah, I'm excited.
Have you had your dinner yet, Level Joy? That's the question everyone's asking.
Not yet. I have very quickly before the stream scarfed down some noodles, but that's it.
Okay. Any particular flavor?
The vegetable flavored ones. That's the only ones that I got at my store that are vegan. So.
Oh, fair play. Okay. Well, let me ask you this.
Okay, I should know this because otherwise my old art teacher is going to be very disappointed. I'm going to go with, I think Mooncat was right when he said Son of Man. And it's a green apple in front of the guy's face in the original. The girl with the pearl, or meisje met de parel in Dutch. The third one is, it's on the tip of my tongue, but it's not Picasso, I think, but it's Bauhaus, I believe, but I'm not sure. Okay. Then there's, I believe, the Patriots, but I could be wrong on that. Then it's Starry Night. Then it's number 30, I believe, by Pollock, and the Final Supper, I think. So I hope I'm correct on any of those.
I think you've done pretty well, if my memory serves.
You didn't say that about me, and I'm sure I got a few of them. Favoritism starts already.
I wasn't really listening to you. When you talk, I don't...
I get the impression you're not going to be a very impartial quizmaster, to be quite honest.
That's the only reason I came.
Yeah. Well, you know what? There are some gaps in our knowledge. So I have got another guest. It's our final guest that I've invited.
The only reason
He's
I came
not
on.
a YouTuber. My next guest is not a YouTuber, but he has been known to watch it. Okay? He lives down the road from Veganville, and he can speak up to 20 words in Welsh. In a way, he produced my videos because he produced me. It's my dad.
It's Kev. Yes.
I think
Everyone's
20 words
excited.
in Welsh is pushing it, Rhys, I'm afraid.
Can we get 5?
Dwi ddim yn hoffi coffee. That means that.
That's 6, mate. That's really good.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Anyone who's
Slamming
watched
it.
Gavin and Stacey knows that one.
It's not even true.
Can you say, Rhys, go to your room in Welsh?
No.
Can you just say it anyway so he leaves the stream?
Rhys, go to your room. You never used to listen to me anyway.
We've got a few people really excited to see my dad. COVID Moon says, hi, Dad. Trash Carcass says, yay, Dad. Your dad for real? Cool. Hello, Rhys Senior.
Hello there.
It's my actual dad.
Yeah, not his fake one.
Ben says, yes, Kev.
Ben, hello.
Ben is my good old friend, so my dad knows him quite well. Oh, what have we got here? Hello, Sir Rhys the Senior. That's VegMet Codbod. Grumpy Vegan Grandad. That's not your dad. Your dad is Lord Fauntleroy Windsor Churchill. He thinks I'm a posh boy. I don't know where he got this idea.
Definitely not from my lines, no.
Rhys is about to get upstaged by his dad. I'll just show this for a second. There you go. All right. I hear Kev prefers me to you, Rhys. Ben says.
It's certainly closer to visit you, Ben.
I think there's something wrong because when we're on like Grumpy's stream or anything like that, and he sees Jose's mother, he gets himself very, very excited about her, and it seems to be a recurring theme because now we've got like a slightly crazy vegan liking your dad. It seems like the parents get a lot of love on vegan streams. If you see what I'm saying.
Everybody wants to
whether
start daddy issues.
It could be pity for the elderly. We don't know. That's a bit rude, that wasn't it?
Oh.
Should we go down a different tangent, Dad? Do you know any of these pictures?
I'm going to disappoint with my art knowledge, although I recognise a few of them, like the girl with the avocado earring, obviously. And I think that, yeah, definitely a Pollock. Which one? Who knows? The one with avocados in. And the final one is the last hipster breakfast, I believe.
Ooh, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, we'll have a look at the answers in a moment. But first, we're not finished with the guests because my next one or maybe even 2 guests is you. Let me explain. I can't just let anyone in. I only let the creme de la creme onto my stream. The most intelligent people I can find or mag. Okay, so this is how you're going to get a chance to join the stream. I'm going to ask you a question, and the person or 2 people who get the answer right first will be given a StreamYard link to come join us.
No Google.
No Google. That's very important. The answer to this question is about a duration, so if you get it within 30 seconds, I'll count that as a correct answer. So, perhaps the biggest ethical vegan YouTuber, Earthling Ed, has many videos. But how long was his first video? You guys can have a guess if you want.
It's way
just
too
guess a
random.
length, innit? It's just
so random. I don't know. 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Yeah, I'm
Oh, you're right. He is a talker, isn't he? Let's go for 43 minutes.
Okay. All right.
I forgot it was Ed for a second. Then, yeah. I mean, he talks almost as much as Ellie from Vegan Gaze, almost.
Level Joy, how about you? What do you think?
I'm thinking back to those. I don't know if Earthling Ed was the first channel that he had, but I believe he started out with these shorter videos with like basic debunking vegan arguments, I think. So
Okay. Well, I will say I didn't know that, so that's not the answer.
Okay. I'm gonna go with 10 minutes.
It wasn't what Rhys thought, so it's not real.
10 minutes. It's not too bad. Dad, do you want to have a guess?
I'd say 9 minutes, early days, not as confident to sort of give it all that for as long.
Okay, not too bad. Okay, well, I can say we have one correct answer in the chat right now. I'll show you some of the answers. Grumpy Vegan Grandad says 3 minutes. Sherry says 5 minutes 37. That's very exact, actually. 10 minutes from Trash Carcass, 9 minutes, top 3 Berlin. I have no clue, but Grumpy Vegan Grandad coming in, being a cheeky little boy. 8 minutes, 12 minutes, 13 minutes, 14 minutes.
First guess counts.
Grounds for disqualification by itself.
I would, but there's not that many people commenting, I've got to be honest, so I think we have to let him on. I think we'll just let the 2 closest people on so far. The correct answer was 8 minutes and 4 seconds. So I'm inviting on Grumpy Vegan Grandad, and that'll be top 3 Berlin, I believe. Grumpy, I've got you on Instagram, so I'll send you the link.
I think he only wanted to join in. I don't actually think he wants to join us. That'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it, Rhys? If you're saying, yeah, come on, you're the winners, and they said, actually, Rhys, you know what? Forget it. Not fussed.
Never mind.
Never
It'd be
mind.
rude, wouldn't it?
I was just playing along, but not really.
Maybe they're intimidated because now he can't bully you as much because he's intimidated by your dad.
That'll be it. Top 3 Berlin. Could you just message with your Twitter or Instagram handle, and I'll send you the link there too. In the meantime, Mooncat, you're quite the talker. So I'm going to give you the answers. Could you just make some chat while I send these PMs?
Okay, I was absolutely right with the Son of Man, so that means that I'm awesome for that one. And then I'm awesome again because I got Girl with a Pearl Earring. I got Starry Night, so I'm even better than Rhys because I'm sure he had to Google all these himself. He wouldn't have known them. And I got The Last Supper as well, so that's like 4 out of them. So yeah, I'm amazing, and I win, and the stream's over. So thanks everyone for coming, and it was really nice to chat to you all. But now I've won. That's it, really. There's no need to invite anyone or do anything else. What is the prize, Rhys?
I was curious about that.
Yeah.
I can't hear you. I think I got a problem with mine. Sorry.
And I think Joy got Son of Man and the Girl with the Pearl Earring. Didn't get composition there, did you? And I think you called it the Patriots, not Washington crossing the Delaware. You got Starry Night though, and I don't think you said autumn. Did you say number 30 though?
I said number 30, but I didn't say Autumn Rhythm.
I think that's close enough there. And you called it. You didn't call it The Last Supper though. You called it something else.
I call it Final Supper, I think.
Which is completely different, and I won't take any sort of like language barriers as an excuse. So nope. I think we're drawing on that one. I think we're drawing on the. Are we? Or yeah. Oh no, you're one ahead of me, aren't you?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4 correct.
4. No.
And how much, Cliffin? How much did you get correct?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, but I thought you got 5 because you got Starry Night, Autumn, number 30. No, you didn't get The Last Supper, did you?
Yeah, 5. Yeah.
No. 4.
If you want to count. If you want to count that.
I'm not counting The Last Supper, I told you. So it's 4 all. And out you get. I've just got kids trying to harass me.
Are they your kids?
I don't know. They're just like little vagrant children that keep popping in my house. And Kev got them all. So Kev won that round.
Kev won. Yay.
Yes.
Nice one.
This guy deserves no introduction.
Hey, Dan.
There he is. You're right, Dan. Growing out your mustache, I see.
Hello. Oh, hang on a minute.
Something wrong with your volume, Dan.
Right.
I can't hear you.
Is there? Shall I turn it up then? Bastardo.
Yes, you should.
I'd just like to say hello to Lord Kev. I see that you've got a curtain up hiding the villa and the pool behind you.
I don't want the plebs to be jealous.
Yeah, you don't want get anybody jealous. The King of Wales.
Okay, I think the other person. I'm very sorry. I've got 100 things running through my head. What's your name?
Oh, welcome to my world.
Yeah,
Really?
but
I've got like
as
two
an
things
excuse.
in my head, and it's like one's trying to push the other one out. Yeah,
What
it's
were you-
very difficult.
And what were you saying about Jose's mother?
I was saying you keep perving on her every time she comes across the screen.
Don't you talk about Jose's mother, right?
Sorry about that.
Keep your nose out of Jose's mother, please. That doesn't sound right, does it? Oh, that sounds wrong.
I wasn't going to put my nose anywhere near that lovely woman. You know, it's
bushes with you, isn't it?
it's you that she's got the restraining order against.
All right.
No, I'm not going to do it. Not on Rhys' stream. I'm not saying it.
It looks like the other person has deleted their comment now.
I knew it. I knew somebody would like me. Nah, I'm not doing it.
I'm not
You
seeing
know
the
what?
back either.
We got 4 of you. You know, I think that's a good number to go with. Don't want everyone chatting. We got Dan and Mooncat in the same stream, so it's going to be difficult to get a word in edgeways anyway.
Yeah, it's there, isn't it? Is it there? Yeah, it's there.
There he is. Yeah,
There he is. There's a weirdo. There's a muppet.
Okay, let me give you some rules because we can't have fun without rules. All right.
What?
Yeah, that sounds right.
I'm sorry.
Rhys.
I'm
Such is
sorry.
the British way.
I have fun breaking rules. That's how I have fun breaking rules. I love.
They're gonna
breaking
know what
rules.
they are.
Kicked off my stream, mate, in a minute. Okay, here's your
There is it,
first
Dan.
serious rule. We'll have a serious rule first. If you're not talking, just mute your microphone. It sounds all right at the moment. I'm not going to lie.
What was
I
that?
don't want it to get really bad.
What was
That's a little
that?
mute. That's a mute action. That is. That's not how you mute.
Oh look, I've gone quiet.
All right. This quiz has got 3 rounds. We're aiming to go for about an hour and a half. We've already gone for 25 minutes. During rounds, the guests in the stream here, don't look at the comments. Click on that private chat, okay? Just while we're in the rounds. Otherwise, you can look at the comments, no problem.
Rhys, you've just been sent a message by Top 3 Berlin on Instagram,
Oh, nice.
which it is. I think,
Red rum, red rum, red rum. I'm just seeing it, Bo, red rum.
Wait to
red
immediately
rum.
break the rules, Mooncat.
Oh shit.
I had to tell him.
Oh, by the way, look what came into the mail yesterday.
Hey,
I got your mug.
you got it. It's awesome.
I always collect mugs. So if you got a mug, I'm probably going to get one.
Dan's got a mug. Well, he is a mug, but I think that's a separate thing altogether, really. So, you know,
I think
nobody
that Dan
wants
is
to collect
talking,
him.
but
He's still muted. That's hilarious. I like that.
Great.
I don't want to know.
Top 3 Berlin is on their way. Okay, should we have a look at some of these comments?
Can I speak now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twirling the mustache like a cartoon evil character. That was so awkward, lol. I'm so glad Jose isn't here. I'm going to send this to him without context.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a red rum comment there.
Red rum, red rum, red rum.
And then Bo says nice cup, which is quite nice.
What?
Level Joy's Mooncat mug.
The mug.
All right. Okay. Nice cup.
All right, this should be in a second. Okay, the other thing is to keep track of your own scores. We're relying on honesty here. I know.
What kind of quiz is this? What kind of cheapskate quiz is this?
You know what? I've never watched like any sort of like quiz show on TV. You know, like I don't know, Blockbusters or something like that, where Bob Holness has asked everyone to keep like a track of their own
Hey.
score.
Hey man, how's it going?
any sort of like quiz show on TV.
You need some oil on that, don't you?
Would you mind turning off the YouTube tab?
He's doing what I did watching the stream.
Everyone does it. Everyone does it. Hey man, what can we call you?
Hi, my name is Sizwe.
Sizwe. Oh, cool.
Yes.
Okay, are you excited for the quiz, Sizwe?
Yeah, I just joined the stream like 5 seconds before you asked the question, and I did not even know what you're gonna win, and I was like, okay, and I got it right by guessing.
He's just going through all the rules at the moment.
Yeah, the rules.
Okay.
The prize is half of Rhys's inheritance from his dad, like millions. It's millions. Yeah.
Apparently so.
You get a title and everything and land.
Nice. Then that's good.
Yeah, it is good.
So you will need a pen and some paper or something electronic to write on. So if you haven't got that, run away. Go get that very quickly.
So you want me to write on my e-cigarette?
That's fine. If there's, if you think there's enough room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
For
fine.
my answers, yeah.
We get a debut.
Everybody, it's so cool. Everybody in the chat, you're welcome to play along with us. During the rounds, you can tell us what you're thinking. These guys are not going to be reading the comments. Probably.
Why are you all using quills? You're sat at computers. Just type.
Bo has a good idea.
Yes, I shall use this quill to write it down in calligraphy. What are we doing here?
Trash Carcass says, don't write on your electronics. It's a good PSA, actually. Okay, should we have a look at the first round?
Why not, Rhys?
Why not? We're going to be doing pictograms. So I've got 10 questions, and all of the answers are vegan YouTubers. I'm going to show you some pictures that I've made, and you need to figure out which vegan YouTuber it is. So I'm going to start off with a practice, just to show you what I mean. Here it is, called Practice Round. So which vegan YouTuber is this?
Vegan Moon Car. Oh,
there you go. It's as simple as that.
Wow.
Now, I acknowledge not everyone knows every vegan YouTuber.
I didn't even know that one. I think, why's there a gun there? What's it going to do with the cat on the moon? It's like, oh, vegan moon cat. Oh, okay. Thanks. This isn't boding well.
I've put together a handout because I'm a teacher, right? I'll put a link in the comments there. You guys might need it. It's
I
sort
would
of
have done
a question multiple choice.
I would have done that for Mooncat. Everyone would have got that. If you do.
That's not too bad, mate.
It's like literally back to 7, 8 years old at school. It's like
The deterioration is happening before our eyes.
Shouldn't have invited me on.
So it's up to you guys. You can make it as difficult or as hard as you like. If you hit that link in the comments, you'll see multiple choice for all of these questions. You'll have to pick one of 3. Okay. Wujita. Quiz? I just want to bully Rhys. Yeah, you can private message me later, mate. Bo says to ban GVG.
Ooh.
So we'll see how it goes. We'll give him 3 strikes, shall we? All right. Cool. Is everybody prepared?
I know this one. I'm going to write that down.
Okay. It's question 1. Just write them down. Don't shout out loud. And if you're watching this, you can comment with your guesses because these guys are not looking at the comments. Sizwe, if you don't know, you can click private chat so you don't see the public comments.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for that.
I have no idea. Terrible.
I got it. This is the
How
thing
easy
I
is it,
can
Dan?
do. It's so easy. But I think my brain's wired up for things like this.
Okay. Here's question 2. We can go back if we really need to. Question 2. Some of these are quite difficult. Some are a little bit easier.
Oh, that's a toughie.
What helps is a lot of these channels have the same word in them, so you can kind of figure that part out sometimes. Got a lot of people saying it's easy in the chat. You're welcome to say what you think it is. Ujita's a bit annoyed. These aren't questions. I don't care. I gotta be honest.
I think he's got a point though, Rhys, hasn't he?
Linguistically speaking, he has.
And as an English teacher, are you not ashamed of yourself?
Nobody's paying me to do this, so I'm off the clock. Oh, mate. It's just dollar store Pictionary. Sherry has no idea. Glad Sherry's playing along. Did you make her, Mark? This is Mark's wife, by the way.
Oh my god, I know it.
Not the sprout, though.
The non-sprite wife. Okay. Here comes question 3. Mester Jackal, you got it right for question 2. Vegan water woman, Void says. On the last one, I think. I think there might be like a 20-second delay or something. Okay.
Are these all names of vegan people then, or whatever?
Yeah, they're all vegan YouTubers. If you need it, Mark, I'll put the link to the multiple choice sheet.
No. I'll get them all wrong. It don't matter. It's fine.
You should know this one.
I know what I'm looking at. Could be anything.
Why don't you try sounding it out in your head? What do you see?
Chicken mouth woman man.
Okay, well, look at that last picture. They're both men, right? Why is there an arrow there?
Because he's got cool slick back hair.
Chicken mouth woman man sounds like a new Marvel superhero.
Okay, I think I know it, but I'm not sure. If this is correct, no.
Okay, Chris Hines says that one is genius. You are welcome, guys, to write what you think in the chat. Nobody's reading it on the stream here. Okay, let's look at question 4. This might be a little bit easier. At least I think so. You should even get this one, Mag.
Should I?
Just say what you see. Start from picture 2, Mag. Okay, start from picture 3. What do you see?
I see memory.
What's another word for that?
RAM.
All right, do some thinking.
Oh.
I just thought we'd help him out. I feel a bit bad.
I'm not getting any now. I said I'm wired up for this, and I'm not getting any.
You bigged yourself up, mate. That was the problem.
I have.
Oh, where's it gone? Where's it gone? Bring it back.
There you go. All right, question 5.
Oh, we've not done with the other one yet.
Does anyone recognize this woman, by the way?
No.
No idea.
No, fair enough. That is Mary Kondo. No, I don't. Okay, just go by the expression on her face. That will help you. Bo says Sunplay chip for the last one. I can see how you got there. I can't see why you wrote that, though. Anyone got this one so far? Okay, I will admit this is one of the tougher ones. Yeah, Jamie got the last one. Vegan Mujita says that's Jeff from Jeffrey Burge. I don't understand that. Maybe someone else does. Question 6.
Jesus.
Has anyone got this so far?
Why can't I click that button? It's not working.
Which button?
Meet Christian singles in my city.
Luke says if GVG wins this quiz, I'm going to move my Patreon to the next tier up. No pressure.
Oh, making things interesting.
Is that my patron? Are you also a patron of Grumpy? Grumpy, you got to win this, mate.
I can't win this.
I'll rig it. It's fine. I'm running it, aren't I? So. Yeah, a couple of people saying that the devil just then was Dave Grohl from Tenacious D's song. Tribute, greatest song in the world. I used to be really into Tenacious D. Okay, here we go. Question 7. Easy. Rhys's Patreon, Luke says. Okay, that's good. I'll just PM you, Dan, PM you the answers there.
Oh, no, that can't. No, maybe.
Did you?
No, I don't know. I don't know. Only because of the constellation.
Oh, yeah. Stick with that. Stick with that. I think even if you get a little part of it, you should be able to work out the rest from that. Oh, we got a prize on the line. I didn't tell you about prizes because I haven't got any, but the chat is giving them up. The Vegan Mojita says whoever wins will get a crisp thumbs up.
Show me 6 again, Rhys. Come on. I missed that one. All
right, here you go. We'll go back at the end. Don't worry. Trust Carcass is guessing, but thinks they're doing well. I haven't seen you guessing. Oh, no, have I?
Oh,
no, you just said my brain hurts earlier on.
Oh, thanks for that glimpse. I think I just got that one, but I think that's the end of my run now.
Okay, here's number 8. I think this might be the easiest one.
What?
Except the Vegan Mooncat one. Really? I think so. Start from the middle. Yeah, you got number 6 right, Trash Carcass. Vegan something is guessing quietly. Belief, yes, you got that one right. Oh, mate. Mark, you saw Tenacious D live?
Me? Yeah, saw them. They were great.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, me too. That's awesome.
Oh, what? I gotta pick your brains later. Oh my gosh.
They are amazing.
I used to be obsessed. Back me up, Dad.
Yeah, he certainly did.
That's because you're a wonder boy.
I used to know every single word from the movie.
And, I think you probably still do.
And Grumpy can be Grumpy can be young nasty man.
Let's do a watch along, Rhys.
I should, shouldn't I? It's probably old enough to be in the public domain by now, anyway. I was tempted to do a bit of singing then, but I'll not. Maybe I'll do it for the winner in private.
No, that can't be. Do re mi fa.
I have a decent guess at this. I think maybe.
Fa.
Trash Carcass saw Tenacious D live in the 90s. Has a merchandise lighter as well. Chris Hines saw them at Reading Festival.
So
Sherry
cool.
says, "Figure goo goo, figure goo goo goo." Should we look at number 9? This is an easy one.
No idea.
What do you see?
I know this one.
Rice and peas.
Oh, it's a tough one, isn't it?
I think it might be me.
Let's look at it.
It looked very Welsh, so I'll go for it. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, those definitely Welsh rice grains, weren't they? Ujia says, "I see a delicious meal." I appreciate that, mate, but not in the stream.
I got it. Yes. Yeah. I've got. Yeah.
Oh, Bo just got it as well, and you got the last one as well, Bo.
Screw it.
Yeah, everyone's seeing them except me, Trash.
I don't get it.
I think I got 3. Don't know.
Do you want to get your wife on, Dan? She might do better than you.
I don't think so. Not with the track record of other YouTubers liking other people's family members. I think she should probably stay off camera.
That's probably smart. Okay, how are we all feeling after that one?
Shocking, Rhys. I think you've done a terrible job, and I hate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Ditto.
How you doing, Cizwe?
You're not going to believe some of my answers.
How many do you think you got there?
3. I know I got 3.
4, 5.
You want to see some of my answers?
Maybe 5. Maybe 5.
Not bad. Dad?
I think I've done pretty well, but I have to admit that I did use multiple choice because I'm not as au fait with vegan YouTubers as you guys.
It's all right.
So,
it's all right.
So that's a bit
It's
of a
not
cheat.
all right. It's not all right at all.
Oh, shut up.
I know blood's thicker than water, but that's not all right.
Nepotism.
Dan, how are you going to sell it? You just said you got 3. You can't have a guy. It's just like you're not familiar with vegan YouTubers either.
No, I'm not. But if I'd have seen the multiple choice, I would have been able to work it out with the multiple choice.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so, Dan. But I thought, Dan, I don't know about you, I thought Rhys made them quite difficult personally, really.
Well, wait till you see my answers. Wait till you hear my answers.
Joy,
my
Joy,
God.
how are you feeling on that one?
Sorry, are you asking me something?
Yeah, how do you feel about that one?
I don't know. Maybe I got some correct, or maybe I just thought of a whole new slew of new names for channels that people can take inspiration from. So yeah,
You could sell them.
yeah.
I haven't used the cheat sheet. I wanted to do it genuinely.
Does any of you guys use the cheat sheet, apart from my dad? No. Wow.
No.
Okay. All right.
I feel like I've got a real unfair advantage here now.
I feel like I should have.
I'm very, very
Sherry
sorry.
is right, though. It was available to everyone, to be fair. Vegan Mujita says, I feel like I didn't try, and because of it, I'm unbothered by your silly quiz. Now we all know how Rhys's brain works. But Jamie says that hurt. I thought your old vegan is in the... What? Where are you? What? There you are. Thought your old vegan is in the chat. I need to message you to get on the podcast. Thought your old vegan is an ex-slaughterhouse worker turned vegan.
Inspector, he's great.
Inspector, even?
Yeah, he was
Okay.
Inspector. Because I had him on mine, so yeah. Yeah, he's a really cool guy. You'll love him.
Come on, Rhys, let's get the embarrassment over.
All right. There we go. And you can shout out what you think. Who got this one?
Me.
I had no idea,
Right.
so I just put vegan gangster, but
I
don't
did
know
a
that's-
random guess.
I put vegan gays.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Of course.
Games.
Vegan gay, I don't know.
Now remember to mark your own answers here.
That's
Number
a fail
2.
on that one.
Oh,
Pixie Warrior, I thought.
Yeah, me too,
Yeah.
because of the pic.
I got vegan seagull. Because I didn't even know that was part of it in the middle.
I mean, the only reason why I got it is because there was a guitar pick in the middle, so I made
Yeah,
me think
but
Pixie.
I didn't even know what that was, and I didn't even know it was part of it. I don't know what I was thinking.
That's what it was designed.
Hidden in plain sight.
I
Yeah,
didn't understand
vegan.
the rest of it at all. It was only the pick that made me think Pixie Warrior. And I almost called it a plectrum in my head, but there we go.
Vegan Something says, lots of love for you on the stream. Let's look at question 3.
No idea.
Okay, I was kind of stuck on this one because I went
Okay.
with chicken, right? I went
Yeah,
with chicken.
yeah.
And then you said something about the guy in the last picture, and then you said the word before. And that's where I kind of started switching. Like, okay, maybe it's a hen, because I know that UK people will call it hens. So I thought maybe henge herbivore.
Yes.
Yes, oh God, I'm so proud of myself for thinking.
Do you know what I got? I got
Go on.
hen mouth fat woman.
How's that hen? I get
mixed
the
up the
hen
order.
bit, and actually, again, I think Joy's right. If I'd actually
That's a
thought the word
sound, isn't it?
the hen,
Hen.
No, it's no sound. It's just it's lips and it's some teeth. I didn't know what it was.
Could be
egg teeth.
It could be that noise.
I can't help it that you guys are fit, can I? All right.
Okay.
Seasway, how you doing so far, mate?
This one I got it right, actually. I had handshake ago, but the first two, what was the answers? I kind of missed that. What was the answer?
Sorry. We had vegan gays and then vegan pixie warrior.
Okay. Handshake ago was my first correct answer.
I'm sure Paul will be very pleased that I didn't get the one that was about him.
What's the gong got to do with it then?
Vegan. Vegan.
Oh, so I got the first bit right. V-gong. I got V-gong.
Yeah.
He's trying to grub for half a point there. Don't let him have it. David Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only got that because of the ram. Because
got
I don't
nothing.
get the first two pictures. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
vid
I-
maybe. But
I got Suntube memory.
Yeah, I got Day, Vid, and Rams. So there we go.
oh,
Day.
day. Okay, yeah. I was thinking like ray or something, like sun rays. No, okay.
At least you tried. That's the main thing.
So it's not
All right.
Suntube. Oh, and this one, oh my god.
The French
I got
devil woman.
That's what I put.
I was
That's what
really
I thought.
stretching this one.
This one I actually got on my own sort of back quite easily.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm
French devil
assuming
woman.
level joy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
Joy, we think the same. Isn't that weird?
Dad,
That is
you explain this
concerning.
one.
But what? Is it me?
So
Yeah.
Why?
Le is the in French,
Le?
and then the devil is evil. So it's a stretch. It is a stretch.
It's
And
a
then
big
that-
stretch.
That Oriental
That is
lady
ridiculous.
quite joyful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And-
Okay.
Did you
Mary
get that,
Kondo,
Joy?
who says if it
Yeah, I
doesn't
was-
spark joy.
Yeah. That. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Makes
Ah.
sense.
Yeah, right.
Makes sense.
But she also
Because-
looks joyful.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Oh, there we go. Are you volunteering with you? I'm glad I got people backing me up in this chat because I'm only one guy. I can't defend myself against this onslaught of insults. Let's have a look at number 6. Anyone on this one?
Yeah, Pepper Crackenapple, V-shirt, Christian piano.
You almost had it, but that's not Pepper. That's her brother George.
Well, I think it's loud northern vegan guy,
The invisible
pretty much
Christian
spot on.
Boosbig.
which I think could be grumpy vegan granddad. And the only reason why I say that is because it's a grand piano.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not as sort of cultured as you, Mooncat, living in Blackpool. Was it me?
I don't know
Can
if it
anyone
isn't.
explain this, or do I need to do this one?
I get it, apart from the shirt thing.
Yeah, what's the shirt got to do with it?
V gone. He's gone.
Gone. Oh,
What?
yeah, a stretch. Quite a stretch.
Do you know?
Well, I mean-
I actually thought, right, I'm a bit dumb after doing this, right, but I'm not. It's your clues are absolute garbage.
Is it grumpy?
Yes, it is.
I only got it because of the piano. I don't know what the rest of it's doing.
Exactly. Gone. Are you supposed to get?
as well? Well, I mean, the dinosaur. If you ever watch Peppa Pig, right, like
Yeah.
a cultured person,
Yeah, every night. Yeah.
he says dinosaur, grr, grr, rum, p, v gone, grand piano.
Yeah, but
grand
the trouble
ad.
is you've got the speech bubble on Mr. Dinosaur. Mr. Dinosaur never goes grr. George does it. I mean,
True.
He doesn't.
yeah,
And I can't even tell him that's not a pea. I thought that was an apple. I thought what's an apple got to
I
do
thought
with
it was an apple too.
I see what your diet looks like, mate. All right. Rugita says it's rigged. Cancel the game show. It's wigged. Slightly crazy vegan. That doesn't seem like grumpy vegan granddads. What?
Oh,
It is. I
yeah,
don't know what to
exactly.
say.
Yeah, I know what to say. Just
I wouldn't give
try
it
and
too
be
much
more
credit. She thought it
intelligent.
was an apple as well, mate. Trash Carcass thought it was a lime. It looks more like a lime than an apple, but still.
I thought it was an apple, to be honest.
Does anyone know it was a pea?
No.
I didn't know.
No.
Oh, gosh. All right, whatever.
Only by association.
You should have done multiple peas. Multiple peas.
Yeah, in a pod. In a pod.
He's not Grumpy's vegan granddad, is he? Come on.
Be.
The real thing? Thought it was a grape.
Now, I'm assuming...
What's going on?
Does anyone want to guess at this before I... can I just ask, before I embarrass myself, Rhys, is that constellation Leo?
Yes.
Yes.
In that case, I'm think I'm okay on this one.
Go on, mate. What have you got?
I'm going plant-based Leon.
I got the same one. I first thought you might have meant Leon from the other stream the other day, but they don't have a YouTube channel. So I thought, who else do I know with Leon? And then I started looking at I called it Blueprint first, but
it's a plan, isn't it? A plan and a cup of tea. So
okay, this could work.
Would
I
you
didn't
say
get the middle
is
row
stretch
though.
With the Ford ST.
Yeah, I did not get based out of this.
I didn't look at the license plate.
That's a bay, isn't it?
I got the plant and the Leon, but which was not the middle row though.
But like
Chris
the base,
Hines.
how do you get based
Sorry,
from
guys.
that?
Sorry, can I just rewind? Chris Hines thought that thing was a partly grown tomato.
Which one? Which thing?
The pea.
The pea.
Literally
Sorry, I didn't
anything
mean
but
to
a pea.
interrupt.
Sorry, Chris. That's worse than the rest of my guesses, and they were pretty bad.
Sorry, Joy. What did you want to say there?
What did I want to say? I already forgot. I don't really get how you got based from that one, like Bassin. But
It's kind of beach. It's called a bay, and then Ford ST based. I know it's not.
Well, I'd say that was a cove.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
I put Planty Cove Carstan.
It's pretty close.
That's not a bad name, actually.
Okay, it's number 8.
Oh God!
Now
I think I got this one, but
I'll let you go, Joy. But I think I got it as well, but only because of the far bit in the middle, and the rest means nothing to me.
yeah, I was thinking. Okay, the only thing that I recognize here for sure is fa. First, I like sheep, some random dude, and then vegan, and then fa, and that's kind of where I went from.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, what kind of drugs do I know? And I started Molly, like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So I think it's UK vegan family, and then I realized that the sheep is the U. And I still don't know the dudes from Men in Black. I didn't get that part.
I don't know his name. I can't remember his name.
But was I correct? Is it UK vegan family?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was only because of the vegan and the far that I got that. But other than that, I had no idea.
That vegan teacher says that we should include non-vegans, carnists, and talk about the animals. The reason I wanted to do this today, I wanted to show that being vegan can be inclusive and fun. Even though we do always talk about horrible things, I want to show a bit of a mix.
You don't have to explain yourself, Rhys.
No, but you know,
it was a comment. He's just responded.
Just replying to the comments. Both thought they were candy, not drugs.
Candy. What?
I hope they haven't got children.
Peas with Rhys.
What?
Oh no, I got that wrong.
10.
I put peace without Rhys.
Oh, no.
Never would have guessed.
Trash carcass.
Yes.
I didn't get that.
Oh no, I
didn't
got
get that.
Wolf
With a
Ivy
C.
Donkey.
Cack.
No, I don't get it.
I thought that was a sting at first, but it's a T and a rash.
Cark.
I didn't
With a
understand that one
CS
at all, Rhys.
Where did you find the picture of Mark?
All right.
That donkey looks awesome, and I bet you he's a flying donkey, a flying talking
It's an
donkey.
ass, mate. It's not a donkey, it's an ass.
Yeah, there we go. It's a matter of
All right.
opinion.
There we go.
Ooh. It's a.
Oh, what was that?
Oh,
Was that the
what's
answers?
that? What's that?
Ooh.
Oh, I can I'm going to rewind
Was
on
that the answer?
YouTube now.
I'm honestly surprised that I got so many of them.
I managed to do 5 in there, which was a miracle.
That's not bad.
I got 7. I can't believe that.
That's
That's
pretty
really good.
decent.
Anyone else? Seasway, what do you get?
I only got 3 correct. I should have used the cheat sheet, I think. I did not know.
All right.
that's a bit
You can
correct.
pick up more. You can pick up more points. Dan.
3.
Okay. Dad.
Also need the cheat sheet.
I got 10.
Did
Well
you
done.
actually get 10?
I was basically playing Pictionary though, wasn't I? So, you know.
Yeah. Okay, let's get into round 2. Here we go. It's called Excuse Bingo. It's exactly the same as regular bingo, except instead of numbers, we're going for non-vegan excuses. Then we're going to watch them out for each, mark them off, and see who can get a line first. We're just going to go for a line. So what I need you to do is draw a 3x5 table and fill it with some of these excuses.
What we're doing?
What?
Sorry. So, draw yourself a 3x5 grid and fill it with these anti-vegan excuses.
Like this, Mark.
Arts and bloody
Choice
crafts
already
day.
on it.
Wait,
lost
which
my
one do I
pen.
take? What, the left one, right? We're supposed to, or the... How we're
This
supposed
is
to fill it
quite
in, Rhys?
complicated.
Just pick 15 of the excuses and write them anywhere in your grid.
What is that?
Okay, let's have a look at some of these comments. Shaggy Rogers says, subscribe to Rhys's channel or he will eat your eyes out.
Whoa.
Oh.
Capchan says, keep it up, Rhys. Great content. Thank you.
Am I
agree.
picking anything here then, Rhys?
Yeah, any you want. Sherry really liked that round, but Wujita did not. Vegan Something says, Rhys, you have a lot of excellent educational videos. Oh, it's very nice of you. Trash Carcass says, it's a good wholesome way to relax with fellow vegans. Wujita says it's rigged though. I don't know what you're doing here, mate. You're clearly not enjoying yourself.
It's so true. I'm gonna put It's Natural in one of them just because it's like a homage to John Venus there.
Okay. Just give us a little explanation who John Venus is while everyone's writing down.
An ex-vegan moron who decided that money was more important than animal lives and threw them under the bus, thinking he'd get a whole new market, and everyone abandoned his channel. Good riddance. And plus, I've done several funny videos taking the absolute Michael out of him. So
Yeah, be careful with that funny tag, mate. You know, don't.
I think they're funny. GVG has no sense of humour unless it's like fart jokes. You know, that's all he gets. Hey, just for you.
Isn't it one of your videos, Mooncat, where Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer poops on his face?
Well,
or is that
it's a series of 3. It's the John Venus trilogy. So basically, he did this whole thing where he decided he was going to get this big produced sort of video where he was going to go out and decided to kill a reindeer with family members. Like, that's great bonding, obviously, from his point of view, isn't it? I made a video taking the rip out of him. But in that video, Rudolph's friend, Jeff the reindeer, promised to get revenge. So in the 3rd and final episode on Christmas Eve, he tricks John coming out of his house and poos on his head, basically. You know, which I think was all fair and good. Don't mess with the animals; they'll get the revenge.
How are we all doing? Are people still? I can see Dan's still writing. It's going to take him a little while.
I've done.
Oh, have you, mate? All right.
Yeah.
Anyone else still writing?
I'm only writing because I was speaking to you, though. I won't be
That's
long.
all right, mate.
The only funny thing Mark has done is the flute. That's the only thing because he loves
so rude.
That was popular, though. I'll give you that. I mean, I like the latest one with the carnivores. I thought that was quite funny, to be honest.
That was a good one. Void says that John Venus is vegan now. Apparently.
No, he's not.
No, he's vegan. He's vegan.
He did, didn't he, Dan? He he said that, but I mean, he's does so many weird videos. He's got one video that basically recently that said something about how veganism can be detrimental to your health, and then there was another one that said how being vegan was good for your health. He doesn't know where he's at really. He's an anti certain thing that stops you getting a disease. I won't mention its name, and you know he's got all sorts. He's a conspiracy theorist now. Yeah, that's his main thing. That's his main job. Conspiracy theorist.
Sorry. Let me know when you've got a full grid.
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Graceful?
Nice.
Ooh. Is this going to be like a bingo? Is that what we're doing here?
It is. It is bingo. We're going to watch an outreach video in a moment, and you're going to listen for these excuses and mark them off. As your Basic says, what's happening? Why do all these boxes on the screen sound so familiar?
Yeah,
We have heard them all 100 times. Yeah.
So, Rhys, can you explain a bit how the game is gonna work?
Sure, no problem.
Actually.
So I'm going to show you a video of some vegan outreach, people talking to non-vegans on the street. And you're going to listen for these excuses. And when you hear an excuse, you just cross it off your grid. When you get a line, that's it, you've won. Shout bingo, and you're going to get 10 points.
Okay, a line of 5 in a row.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like how it is in the picture here. It needs to be a line across.
Cool.
All right, there we go.
Okay. So the video I'm going to show you, David Rams has allowed me to use one of his videos where he pretends to be a non-vegan and he goes up to talk to vegan people and he acts as a non-vegan. That was a very good explanation, wasn't it? Let's watch this and cross off the excuses as you hear them. When you have 5 in a row, just shout bingo. The points are yours.
Bingo.
We burn down forests to grow crops for animals, right?
Right.
And if we stopped eating animal products, we would have so much more space, right?
But I would have so much less pleasure as well.
There's a slight difference in taste for you, but for the animals, it's like the hell, right? What they're going through.
I mean, I don't owe these guys anything. I don't owe these animals anything. You know, they're just basic life forms. They're just basic animals, and I like the taste. I don't really see why I would make that. Why I would
say
try.
The same thing about a dog?
About a dog? No, I like dogs. I like dogs. Yeah, it's social. It's socially different, you know.
But for the dog, it doesn't make a difference, right? If a dog is suffering or if a pig is suffering, there's no difference.
Right.
For the pig or the dog, right?
Yeah.
It's just for you.
But I was raised being told that it's not socially acceptable to abuse dogs and to kill dogs, but it is socially acceptable to do all of this. So that's the way I was raised, and I just, you know.
But that doesn't make it right? Just because you are raised that way doesn't mean it's right to do it that way.
But I was also raised, you know, looking out for myself and putting myself first, and I think that's a good way of living, you know.
Why do you think it's a good way? Do you think it's sustainable if everybody
looks out for themselves? We only have one life, so why not spend it doing everything that I want to do and not.
Everybody else also has just one life, right?
They have one life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, their lives are not as important as mine.
But they suffer just like you do, right?
Maybe, but I don't feel it or see it, you know, I can ignore it.
Would you say the same thing about a human?
About a human?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I see it as different. I mean, I see these animals as I don't have as much respect for them, so I'm happy to see them go through hell, as you were saying, because at the end of the day, they're not humans, and that's all that really matters to me. I guess I'm selfish, you know.
Okay, can you say I mean, there are lots of difference between animals and humans, right?
Yeah.
But can you name a difference that makes it okay for them to kill them? And
I would say just because they're not human, and I only respect humans. Why are you guys not talking about human rights anyway? Why only talk about these guys? What's going on?
Well, people don't buy the meat from humans, right?
Right.
It's not an issue. And many people say 3 times a day that it's okay to kill them, and they're suffering just like we do. Why?
What makes you guys think that you got the right to tell people what to not eat and to eat, though?
Well, I'm not telling anybody, I just talk to people. I want to prevent animals from suffering.
So it's like, what is it, like a moral thing for you guys? You think that this is immoral? Okay.
Yeah. We don't have to do this anymore. I think we can live healthily without animal products.
Right.
Then if it's just a choice for my pleasure versus all the suffering others have to go through, I think for me it's very clear that it's not right to let others suffer in that way just for my pleasure.
But what if I think it is, though? Does that make me a bad person?
What would be the definition of a bad person for you?
As somebody who is immoral, unethical, somebody who, is a bad person. I'd say that's bad.
Bad person is someone who does bad things.
Yeah.
Do you want my honest answer?
Yeah.
On that one case, yes.
In this case, yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, you can go out and help homeless people, and then that's something very kind of you. When people say they support torturing animals for their own pleasure.
You think that's a bad thing? You think that makes somebody a bad person?
I mean, the bad person, people say it often, but never can say what they mean by it.
Right.
But if you say a bad person is someone who does bad things, then it's really bad to support this. I feel like it's always bad to support something where others are so heavily exploited, right?
But I enjoy it though.
It doesn't make it right. Just because if I enjoy hitting other people, that doesn't make it right to hit other people.
I suppose you can look at it that way. Why not just stop the cruelty and make it more nice for the animals then? I could get on board with that, as long as I still get to eat what I want to eat, because I'm all about me, you know? I want those things, so.
I don't think there's a good way to kill someone that doesn't want to die.
Right.
So, and there's animals that don't want to die.
How do you know they don't want to die? Did they tell you?
They protect themselves from danger, right? That kind of means they don't want to die. We know when animals are happy, right? You would agree, for a dog, we know when a dog is happy.
Yeah.
So, and we see that in all the animals, right? That they're unhappy when we give them pain. So we can kind of see that they don't want pain, and they don't jump off cliffs, so we know they kind of don't want to die.
Well, isn't it just the circle of life to eat them?
When you mean circle of life, it's usually like in nature, right? Where you need to have predators. But that's not the case here, because we make them be, right?
Right.
I don't know the English word. They wouldn't exist without us. We don't need to kill them.
But then
the circle of life thing, I feel like it doesn't apply.
So I really want to eat them, you know that. I want to eat the products. I want to eat all that. If I didn't, I have to though, because how else am I going to get my the nutrition? How else am I going to get protein and calcium? Because there's like no other way. There's nowhere else you can get these things. There's nowhere else.
So untrue. It's so easy to get protein when you don't eat meat. Vegans eat a lot of soy. You've maybe heard of it. Soy has like 25% protein. Meat has 30%. It's so rare, like in a developed country, to get too little protein. It's so rare that people don't get enough protein, regardless of what they eat. If they eat enough calories, virtually everybody gets enough protein. You can get calcium from plants too, right? From soy also has calcium. Like dark green leafy vegetables have calcium. You can get it from plants.
It seems quite inconvenient, and I don't want to inconvenience myself. I really don't. Just rather stay the same. I don't like watching it, but I don't have to watch it, so I'd just rather be a selfish asshole, really, and not care about these guys.
If you were in their position, it would be much different, right?
If I was in their position.
If you were in the way to a slaughterhouse, you would wish that people wouldn't want you dead, right?
But if we don't eat them, if we don't do this to them, then there'll be so many of them.
No, we will stop eating them.
I don't like this, but I'm sure it can be better, like free range, organic.
That's like the best we can show.
Well, this is like free range, grass-fed, organic.
And like the farmer really takes his time, right? This is the best you're going to get.
You're saying to stop eating what exactly?
Animal products, like meat, dairy, eggs, all of that.
So you guys are vegans?
Yeah. But yeah, and we want to convince people to do that too.
Right, and if they don't, you say they're bad people if they don't then?
Well, it depends on how do you define a bad person. Bad person is something who does bad thing. I think if you take the exact same person and one does change what they eat, I would say that the vegan person is a better person.
Right.
Because animals don't suffer. It's much better from the environment. If you take the exact same person,
right,
and make it one version eats meat and one version is vegan,
all right.
I don't see how you can say it's not a better person.
Okay, so if they're exactly the same in every other way. All right. What would you say to me if I told you now that I am actually a vegan? Would you believe me?
I mean, maybe it's something we have fun doing.
Would that be confusing a bit, maybe? Would that be?
Do weird stuff.
Would that be a little bit? Oh, I'm sorry, man. My partner here is filming, all right? My name's David. I've got a YouTube channel. I'm an activist content creator. I wanted to catch one of you guys today. I've got a few friends here, a few people who know me, but you didn't, which is awesome. And I wanted to just do this with you to show an example of like how it gave you all the nastiest stuff. And I wanted to show like you answering everything. So
I was so close.
Rhys, you're muted.
I'm on mute. Yeah. I saw it. I'm on it. You were so close. How many did you get? Ooh, you needed one.
I needed just the plants have feelings one.
Oh my god.
Then I would have had a bingo.
Rumpy, how'd you do? You needed 2 on that one. 2. That's not too bad.
Mine was embarrassing. I'm not even going to show it.
Did you get at least 1 though?
2.
I got 2.
Or I completely missed it because I was too busy listening to David.
Caesar, how'd you do on that one?
I was 4, but I got 4. 4 X's somewhere.
Okay,
Right.
not bad. But they're all far away from each other.
Yeah, they're scattered. Yeah, I was not close.
No worries. I think we'll have to give the 10 points there to Level Joy, because she did get 4 in a row, which is the closest we're going to get. So congratulations to Level Joy. Bo was playing along. I think she said she needed 1. She only needed soy as estrogen and morality as subjective.
I had those on my card as well. Yeah.
Rhys will send you £10 for getting that close.
Well, I didn't hear that. Okay, guys, we are coming to the final round, and it's called "What's That Thing?" Okay.
Please tell me your pants are staying on, Rhys.
So I'm going to show you some silhouettes of some things. Okay, all I want you to do is write down what you think the thing is. Maybe we can do number 1 together, and we'll just all get the point for this one.
Why not?
So, have a look at this.
What's that thing?
Okay, so nice and easy, that one.
Box of Nooch.
Bucks and Nooch. Okay.
It looks a bit rounded corner for Nooch. I'm going for... Is it a vegan item? Or could it be anything?
Okay.
Oh, I
So,
see.
there's a
Was that
second
it?
part.
I was waiting for something to appear in the square. I didn't know the square was it.
'Cause I thought like a...
God, you
or an
overthink
iPad or
things,
something.
Rhys. You really overthink things, mate. No, I really overthink things, actually.
I thought an iPad, but I'm not sure now.
That's interesting. Okay, they are all linked to veganism. This is a vegan quiz.
I know,
and the
but
second part to this question
the art
is...
wasn't vegan, was it? Apart from
will
you
be.
shoved avocados all over it.
Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look what it is.
It's a Joker card.
Yes.
Okay, so the second part to this is, what is the link to veganism?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yes. So, Mookat, you just got that point.
That was fast.
So everyone take 1 point for Joker.
I
We
shall
all did
take
that
2.
together.
I shall take 2.
You take 2, Mooncat.
My brain's hurting here. My brain is hurting.
So everyone got that? Everyone understands what we're doing?
Yes.
All right, here you go. Here's number 2.
What's that thing?
I might start cutting these a bit earlier, but... yeah, Joy, go for it.
A soybean?
Soybean?
Sweet potato.
Oh, hands up, hands up. Joy just set a precedent then.
Oh, right.
What is it, Dan?
A sweet potato.
No. Well, all right, Joy, go on.
Eggplant?
Eggplant, no.
I'm going to almond.
Almond, okay.
Don't know
Anyone
why.
else? Okay, you can still make points on the link. So when I show you this, think of the link. Be the first person, but we're going to go hands up.
It's pita bread.
Joy, first one.
PETA.
Pita. Yeah, Americans call pita bread pita bread.
Yeah, but the thing is, you chop one in half and you put it on top of it, so it wasn't the real shape of the pita bread. That's just bullshit. That's just bullshit. It's like it's like oh, let's do a silhouette of this form, but we'll put this little square on the side.
What?
I
I disagree with that. I'm going to be honest.
If you show a
pita bread,
you disguise the shape of the pita bread with the half of another pita bread over the top of it. That's a cheat. This is rubbish. This quiz. I'm going.
Bruv, I'll meet you on the yard after school.
I'll give you a clue. So it's like asking somebody what this deodorant is, but then tapping that on the top of it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like that.
Yeah, it's exactly that. It's exactly that.
You're so
What are you
salty.
chatting? My apologies to the comments. I can't show these videos and look at the comments at the same time. So if you say anything really cool, just repeat it later, and I'll give you some attention. Here's number. So nobody got. No, sorry, Joy, you got that. You get the point. Here's number 3.
What's that thing?
Okay. I think that was Dad first.
It's a crock.
Croc. Yes, so you got a point there.
It's a crock of shit. This quiz is a crock of shit. That's the link.
Anyone else?
Oh, it's a crock, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. We established that.
Oh,
but-
I know.
Joy.
Croc has recently ditched all leather products.
Yes, Croc is going 100%. Go on.
I think there's another reason though, because I recently watched Vegan Gaze, and she was reviewing Isaac Butterfield's video, and she pointed out that his beard looks like a croc.
Yeah.
You know, because it's slightly croc-like as it comes out of his face, and you've got the strap across there, and his entire head looked like a croc. So I think that's a valid answer. You know, the link is Isaac Butterfield's face.
It is a good answer. I haven't actually caught up with that video yet, so it's not that. Joy was right. Croc is going 100% vegan by the end of this year to become net zero.
Oh, damn it.
Okay, here's number 4. I'm not giving you
Dolphin.
any more. What's that? Yeah.
Oh.
I think everyone who had their hands up just that you all get a point for that one. That was really easy.
Is it a porpoise?
You know what? No, you lose a point for that, mate.
Why? Why is it not a porpoise?
Can you tell me the difference between a dolphin and a porpoise?
Yeah.
One's got more money.
Starts with P.
I googled dolphin, find that picture, mate. So.
All right, I don't need to get shirty. God, look at you, just because your quiz is falling apart. Pick on me.
Is this one related to one of your videos, Rhys? Is this something to do with robot dolphins?
It's self-promotion as well. Oh my God, there's no shame in this, man.
It is about robot dolphins. Edge Dolphin Spirit made a robot dolphin to hopefully replace real dolphins in the entertainment industry.
Cool.
I thought it was either the robot dolphins or Joey Carbstrong's recent video about selling dolphin meat, which was hilarious in my opinion. But
yeah, but unfortunately, I didn't get the Isaac Butterfield croc face one, so you can't just say that and expect to get an extra point. To be honest, Joy. So yeah,
I'm trying anyway. You're not going to stop me from trying.
For this next one, I don't know if you blurted it out, Dan. Put your hand up. Be a good boy. Here you go. Here's number 5.
What's that thing?
Is it a sparrow?
Okay. Anyone else? Dan?
It's a tit.
Joy?
A finch?
Dad?
I just wanted to say tit, really.
All right.
Fair comment.
It's a great tit. It's a great tit.
Seasway, did you have an answer for that? I'm not sure if you can hear us.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh.
That's what I feel like doing.
All right. Go if you want, mate. Here you go. Don't go. It's going to fall apart. Okay, here's the real answer.
It's a J.
Who do you think I am, Bill Oddie? How are we supposed to know the difference?
You're always bird watching. I think Jose's mum can attest to this. Come on.
Any ideas on that one? Why is J? What's the link to veganism?
I don't know. Is something going on with Jay Leno?
No.
It's only Jay I can think of.
Is it a name? Is it a name then? Is it something to do with the name Jay?
It's not a person.
It's not a person. Jay.
Does that have to do? No, it doesn't have to do with Jainism, does it?
Yes.
Jainism. Okay. It's one of the religions where eating meat would be considered bad. I don't know.
Yeah, you pretty much got it. So Jainism, if you are Jay or if you eat Jay, you follow Jainism, and it's an ancient religion from India where you're on a fully plant-based diet. Plus, you don't eat root vegetables because you don't want to disturb insects.
Oh,
but
okay.
Some Jays consume dairy as well for some reason that I don't understand yet.
Oh, I nearly sort of conformed to that then until we said the of dairy as well. It's always a get out rule, isn't there, somewhere along the line? We're gonna have to establish a proper religion.
Enough people say vegan's a religion, mate. I think we'll leave that one.
Yeah, good idea.
All right, here's the next one.
What's that thing?
I saw Mooncat there.
Flowchart?
I was gonna
Flowchart.
say
Joy?
flowchart.
I thought estrogen, but I'm not sure.
Is
Dad?
it?
Is it vitamin B12?
No. Dan, did you want to say something?
Is it some genetic makeup of something?
I'll give it to Joy. It's phytoestrogen.
Ah, plant.
It's phytoestrogen.
All right. Yeah, what's the link, Joy?
I know the link as well. Like, people still believe in the myth of getting soy tits. I mean, considering we can say tits on stream right now. But phytoestrogen is plant-based and does not affect your body in the same way as the estrogen that we have in our bodies.
Perfect. You got it.
Actually, doesn't it? I don't. Tell me if I'm wrong, Joe, but doesn't it actually block the absorption of actual real estrogen?
Yeah, apparently, yeah. It improves your levels in both men and women. It improves
the
your
body,
testosterone. Yeah.
But you'd have to eat like a whole lot of it, I believe, before that happens.
I thought,
but I'm not sure. But
I thought the body viewed it as sort of like an estrogen-like substance, so it docks into the same receptors that normal estrogen would normally get in. And then if you do consume estrogen, then it blocks that from getting in there because something's already in its way, and it just gets pushed out the body.
Yeah, I've heard it's good for you. Yeah, because dairy estrogen is mammalian estrogen, and it mimics our own, and that's why it's so harmful.
It prevents soy tits, you're saying?
Yes. And prevents, and that's why it's so good at preventing certain types of cancer, etc., especially in women, I believe, because it doesn't allow you to actually mess. It doesn't mess with your hormones in the same way as mammalian estrogen does, and it actually blocks your absorption of it because it's took the place where mammalian estrogen would normally try to stick itself.
Nice.
So I believe.
Knowledgeable. Brilliant.
Trying to get rid of my soy tits.
Yeah, I needed to plug in my laptop, sorry.
That's all right. No worries. Here comes question 7.
What's that thing?
Mooncat has
What's
straight
the
up
point in front of it? What's in front of it?
It's Vimto. It is
Yeah,
Vimto.
because
It's Vimto.
make it have.
Sorry, mate. When I play the video, it goes on mute.
Oh, sorry.
What did you say?
It's because the idiots at Vimto decided it was a great idea to put lanolin from sheep in there, was it? So that they could say, put on the side of it that it now contains vitamin D.
Yeah.
Thanks a bunch. Come on.
Sheep's wool grease. Wow. Sheep's
I will
sweat.
say, if you do like Vimto, you can still have the pop. You can't have the squash.
Well, you could
as
do
far
what
as
we
I
do,
understand it.
which was to find places with the old bottle still and buy it in bulk.
I think the UK Vegan Family did that. I saw a post of them doing that.
I think we bought about 50 bottles in total. Cherie's a bit of an addict.
But it's a drink in the UK or something, and they now added some animal product.
An
in
animal
it.
source of vitamin D, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great when that
Brilliant.
happens.
Like
How
anyone
much
was
are you selling a
asking for
bottle
that.
for?
Everyone was
Yeah.
asking.
As your and Barsic say, is that a British thing? And I think it is, because we used to serve in schools back in the 70s and 80s hot Vimto on cold days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
no
idea.
one was actually asking for the sugary sort of like, drink that's not a health drink. No one ever drank it for health reasons. Everyone thought it should have vitamin D in, obviously from a sheep.
Yeah. Ridiculous. It's not a laundry detergent, Asia. If you put that in your washing,
use it, yeah.
Yeah, you could dye your clothes with it. You'd certainly be a nice purple colour when you went out.
Smart. Should we have a look at question 8?
Yep.
What's that thing?
Seasway, I think, was first then.
I think it's a tuna.
It is.
It's a tuna.
Nice. Okay, you get the point for that, Seasway. Mooncat. So
Is it-
knowledgeable.
No, I don't know. I just is it something to do with the fact that the truck pulled up outside the was it the Subway giving away tunaless mayo tunaless mayo sandwiches or whatever, because there was a big thing about Subway like having zero tuna or whatever inside their actual tuna sub.
That's pretty much it. What I've got written down is Subway's tuna has been found to have 0% tuna DNA because it's so processed.
Yeah, so the tunaless company pulled outside their one of their shops with a van giving away like tunaless tuna because it was quite funny. And that I think were they getting sued or something for it? I can't remember now.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
what
sure,
was
to be
in it? Like, what was it?
It is tuna. It's just rendered. So, is it?
I don't know. Oh yeah, sorry. It was pretty grim tuna, wasn't it? Well, it's all grim, but you know what I mean. I can't remember now. I can't remember. I got the point.
Extra
I don't
nasty.
care.
Extra nasty.
Maybe I'm wrong. I just think it's been rendered so much that the DNA has been broken down.
It's possible.
Should we have a look at number 9?
What's that thing?
I think that's Dad on that one.
Shorts.
Maybe.
It's lifeguard shorts.
So do I get
Yes.
a point for that?
Yeah, you get that one.
Exactly.
Dan.
Is it something to do with Pamela Anderson because she's vegan?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she's vegan. And she's also one of Peter's models. Or
And
was, at least.
going back to the tits question, was it a blue jet? Oh, no.
Guys, we've come to the final question of the quiz. All right, mate. Here it is.
Giddy there.
What's that thing?
Joy.
It's Shaggy.
Anyone else?
And I know
say
the link
something
too.
else?
Shaggy fish certain there.
That's Scooby.
It's Shaggy.
Nice one, Joy. What's the link?
The link is that the actor who voiced Shaggy and who also, I believe, played him in some of the real life movies as well, is actually a vegan, and there was a whole lot of nonsense around them not wanting to make Shaggy canon vegan in the show. They actually got into so much conflict about it that, well, you actually explained it in the video.
Yeah,
That,
I think it was that called Shaggy Got Done Dirty or something
Yeah.
along those lines. I think.
Yeah, they did
yeah,
Shaggy dirty.
because but wasn't he a vegetarian hippie and then all of a sudden he started eating meat?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's it. He was vegan, but it was the old days, you know. So they got
Did you
the
say
characters
that?
to
Did
be
you say that was
vegetarian.
Casey? Casey Kasem? Did you say?
Casey
I can't remember.
Kasem,
That's
yeah.
right.
He was a DJ, weren't he? He was a DJ on...
Who was the guy who always used to try to sell the shaving products? Was that him or was that someone else? No. Who was that?
No
The
idea.
Remington Razor guy. Who was
Yeah,
he?
it could
I
have
loved
been.
it so much I bought the company. It was him on that.
Yeah.
Is that him
yeah.
as well?
I'm not sure.
No, that was someone... No, I know what you mean now.
can't
No, it
remember.
was
I
someone
know.
else that. No, it
Victor
wasn't Casey
Kayam.
Kasem.
That was it.
Victor Kayam,
Victor
yeah.
Kayam.
Yeah.
I don't know why I mentioned.
Showing our age now, guys.
Well, you're younger than me, so you know I'm
True,
still the
true.
oldest. Even though I don't know. How old are you, Dan? Quite old. His hearing's even suffering. So there we go.
He's 31.
He does look that.
Oh yeah, all right. Yeah,
He's the world's
54.
oldest living vegan, and he's a hopeful beacon to us all.
it's been vegan for longer than 2 years.
Thanks,
That's
Joy.
not possible.
Okay. So now I'm going to give everyone a chance to tot up their scores. In the chat, tot up your scores or have a guess at who you think the winner is. While you're all doing that, I'm going to play one of Level Joy's songs, which I really, really enjoy. It's about a minute long. And when we come back, hopefully even Dan will have added up his score. Here we go.
Oh, God.
I love nature, I love animals. I'm no hippie though, I hate radicals. And I don't like to see them suffer, I don't like to hear them scream. But in my personal opinion, going vegan is a bit extreme. What about my bones? What about my B12? What about my protein? What if you're on some island? Don't you think about your health? It's part of my culture to humanely care. Free range, organic grass-fed, don't infringe on my free will. Can't you just have a little bit as a treat? And what about the feelings of the carrots that you eat? We've always done it in the past, and it's really not that bad if you kill them fast. And it's really not that cruel if I use a human trap and I can make them more address was they grow bacon and I let them make meat. I'll be pesco, flexi, keto, paleo, ovo, not during the weekend though. And you better make sure my mama doesn't mind. Hey, you gotta know beforehand I'm not the the annoying kind.
Nice.
I really got to redo that one.
I liked it.
It's funky.
The clap. Forgot about that.
You do have an amazing voice. I just watched Joy's parody of Jolene by Dolly Parton.
Jolene the
Go
Machine.
check that one out.
Jolene
So
was
good.
so funny. That was so much fun to make because it was on Reddit basically, and everybody made different plays in it. So that was really fun. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I've actually been training my voice a whole lot over the past couple of months. So hopefully the next bunch of content is going to be better on a technical level, I hope. So we'll see about that.
Sounds very exciting. Okay, so we're going to get to the scores. Sorry, Joy. Go ahead.
No, I wanted to say how much score I have, but maybe you want to do it one by one.
I was going to say, everyone's going to run away as soon as we say the score, so they're all waiting for it. So let's plug your channels first. So they have to listen. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Dan, go on. You got 30 seconds. Plug yourself.
Okay, I am Grumpy Vegan Grandad. I do all sorts of activism. I try and film actions when they're happening out on the streets. I'm also starting, after this stream, recording a video on how to go vegan, step by step, the Grumpy way, which is just taking everything nice and easy and slow. None of this overnight stuff. It's for people who want to transition to a vegan lifestyle. So I'm starting tonight with dairy. So keep your eyes open for that one. Thank you.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to that. Let's look at some of these comments quickly because people really enjoyed that song, Joy. Trash Carcass says you have a pretty voice. Mr. Jackal got bingo during that song.
Oh, yeah.
For Jamie, what a good tune. And then just everybody giving you a round of applause here. As you give you a lot of kitty applause there. Bo, beautiful voice. It's just brilliant. Looking forward to that Guardian article, GVG.
Don't forget to pop up your other comment, Rhys, where you said that I'm your favourite.
I didn't see that, mate. I didn't see that one. Speaking of Mooncat, you got 30 seconds.
My channel is the best vegan channel you can possibly ever watch on YouTube. So I recommend you go over and watch it immediately. No, don't listen to Grumpy. He doesn't know what he's talking about. There's a mix of things. I've done stuff on health after I prevented myself from dying. I've also have some cooking videos and stuff on there, but I think the main content is just strange things that pour out of my head, which are to do with multiple subjects, activism, just taking the rip out of carnists, musical videos featuring a flute, and just general good overall vegan content, not only to hopefully amuse vegans, but also to give non-vegans something to think about.
Brilliant. Sizwe, do you have anything that you want to promote?
I'm not a YouTuber. I just enjoy watching your videos and recently discovered the vegan Mooncat as well.
Promote me, great idea.
I haven't thus far, but thinking about also becoming active. I'm a relatively recent vegan, if you may. But nothing particular to promote today. Thank you.
Excellent. I look forward to seeing whatever activism you have in the future. And it's been a real pleasure having you on, actually.
Thanks.
Joy, 30 seconds.
Yes. Okay. Well, I'm Level Joy. Like Rhys said at the beginning of the stream, I started out as a gaming channel. I still really enjoy playing video games, but for now, I mostly make vegan content. A lot of it related to law at the moment, because that's what I have my background in, and I actually have somewhat of an idea what I'm talking about. It's very helpful. I talk a lot about bees because I am absolutely obsessed with bugs in general. Bees being one of my favorites, and I think they're often being underestimated in their ability to suffer. So that's what my next video is going to be about. I'm going to take a deep dive into the experimentation with bees and what I think we should be doing different. I make some music. I really love making protest songs. So basically, I make a bunch of vegan propaganda in which I unjustly display human emotions onto animals. And Sizwe, I just want to say, if you plan on getting started with YouTube, feel free to DM me or ask me any questions. I'm not an expert, but I'd be happy to help you out.
Cool. Thank you.
Lovely
That's
stuff. Thank you, Joy. Trash Carcass said that Seasway should promote what made him.
You've not mentioned. You've not let your dad go yet.
I will do, mate.
Come on, show some respect.
What about Lord Fauntleroy? He's got to promote his helicopter and his speedboat and his yacht.
We will come back to Dad. So I'll just finish the question because I started it. I'm sorry. No disrespect. Seasway, Trash Carcass wants to know what made you vegan. Would you mind answering that one?
Yeah, of course. So about a year ago, I came across a video of Earthling Ed on Facebook. I'm not even looking for it. I do not even know what veganism is. And it was just one of his many debates. I think it was the one with a lady from InfoWars, where they were like,
"Oh yeah,
yeah." So I don't even take it serious at first. I didn't even watched it. And a few months later, I was chatting with a friend of mine in Messenger, and I saw that I shared this video with him, and I did not even know why. So I rewatched it, and then I really started to. I was like, "Wow, this guy's actually right." It made sense. So I made more research, and yeah, I switched overnight basically after the research. So I think that would be, huh?
You need to put some vegan butter on those door hinges.
Yeah. It's the fridge.
Well done, Earthling Ed. Brilliant.
I'm glad that really worked for you. Sounds a bit, would you call that the sleeper effect, Mooncat? Or is that maybe something different?
Not really sure. I mean, the sleeper effect is obviously when you, as far as I understand it, is when you impart information over to somebody, and even if they don't use that knowledge on that particular day to like make. I'll use vegan as an example, I suppose. If you're out doing vegan activism and you tell somebody all about how chickens and pigs and other animals are treated, and they go, "Oh, sorry, thanks for the info, but I'm not changing today," and then they go away a couple of weeks later, they're in the supermarket, they're picking up a pack of eggs, and your information starts rolling around their head again. I mean, they may like to say it's not gone in, but all the information goes in our brains, and at some point it's going to pop up and hopefully incite some kind of change, especially if everyone piles the information into them until they can't cope anymore.
Yeah, this is the thing as well about it, this is why I'm doing my series of videos, because are you totally vegan now, Seasway?
Yes, I switched from one day to another.
So one the day after, yeah.
Not exactly the day after. I did make a bit of more research because this was all new to me, like getting other perspectives. Yeah. Is it really healthy? Watching more debates to get both sides, and the non-vegans, the arguments don't hold up. So if you can't beat them, join them, right?
And that's why I was asking, because I don't think there's many people that will just like enter the fridge and cupboards of everything, chuck out all their old leather shoes and and all the detergents, the hair shampoos. It's a gradual thing. I don't think anybody sort of they go vegan in the head, bang, that's it, they're vegan. But to put it into practice, I think it's a more slow. And this is why I want to do the video for people like you who sort of. You've realised you've got the ethics in your head now, and then you want to know how to do it. And I think doing it in stages is a really good way to help people to do it, so they don't make mistakes and go back to murder.
Yeah, because we're playing a long game, like Dan says. We're not, you don't want people to rush into it and cause themselves issues within the first week or two.
Exactly.
Maybe not used to that high level of fiber or whatever, and they get, stomach discomfort, and they think that veganism doesn't suit them. A vegan way of eating, for instance, or whatever. Or you ask them to chuck every item of clothing and every shoe they've got out of the house, and they haven't got enough money to buy it all non-vegan.
Yeah.
You may be putting too much pressure, and people will end up going, "All right, I'm not doing it." And it's like, do we want vegans for the long term, or do we just want them to try it for a couple of weeks and sack it off?
It's not like science and all that stuff. It's just basically what I do. Here's where I go shopping. Here are all the milks. Here is this. This is what I pick. This is what It's nothing. It's not. I'm not going into any major. It's just a nice, easy. Right. What do I do about milks? Oh, look, there's a big rack in the
supermarket. No nonsense.
Yeah, exactly. Nice and easy.
Brilliant. Dad, have you got anything that you would want to plug?
I haven't, surprisingly. But I will say I really enjoyed being on with you guys. I've watched a few of you in the past, so and I'll continue to watch you. I suggest everybody else maybe subs to the guys you see here. Sizway, if you ever decide to get a channel yourself, I'll have a look at you as well. But yeah, thanks guys.
Kev, in your 50 bedrooms, is it possible if I come down to Wales, I could stop in one of your penthouse bedrooms, please?
You can have one of the guest houses in the grounds. Not a problem.
Oh, thank you, mate. Thank you.
Just make contact with my staff.
All right. Let's have a go at those scores. I know that's what everyone's waiting for. I see Hench Herbivore has just popped in for the last 10 minutes. But it's nice to have you anyway, mate.
I'm glad he wasn't here when I didn't get the pictogram about him.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to ask you one by one, what did you get? So, Mooncat, what was your score?
Oh, God, from what, all of it?
Yeah, didn't you know you were doing that when we were playing that song?
Like when he explained it, when he explained it, I know his scores.
I don't think it even matters for the simple reason that I didn't win, because I'm 100% sure Joy answered many more than me anyway. But yeah, I didn't win. That's all I can say.
That's all right, mate. Joy, you're next on my screen.
I had 7 in the first round. In the second round, I had 1 short of bingo. I don't know how that translates into points.
You're getting a 10 for that.
10 points? Okay, I got 10 points on that.
Oh, we know who the winner is already, don't we?
Still going through it.
And I got 7 on the last one. So I got 24 points.
24. That's really 30 as well.
I was wrong. I got 25.
That's at 40.
I wasn't going to mention it, but
it's at 40. There's still hope. Cesare, what do you get?
Well, I don't even know if I should mention it. I mean,
your laptop did die, so you can blame your bad score on that.
Please, just say it because I won't look as bad then.
I'm in the single digits. I mean, the first one I got 3 correct. In the bingo, I don't know how to count it. And the last one, I think I got 3 correct. So, yeah.
Well, it's not too bad, You know what we should have done with the bingo, if I had some forethought, is just have 1 point for everyone you marked off.
Oh.
Wouldn't make a
big
difference.
Do you retroactively do that?
I don't know. I think I got 6 in the first round, didn't I? And then 5 in the final round, so that's 11. And I got 2 on the other. So
making up numbers,
13. No, I remember. It's just such an embarrassing score that I didn't want to say it.
I would have had 3 7s. That's awesome.
That's pretty good. Yeah, let's reclassify the bingo there. You can have a point for everyone you marked off.
13 then.
13. Cesare, what does that bring you up to?
Doesn't make a big difference, but okay. At least now I'll be 4 plus 3 plus 3. I'm on 10. So at least double digits. Yay.
And I got 21 points.
And when we go to Dan, Cesare, you're going to feel a lot better anyway. Dan,
yeah, I've smashed Cesare. You're such a dummy, man. I got 7, right?
All right.
And with the bingo, I got an extra 4, so I got 11. So I beat Cesare by 1.
Okay.
Oh, mate. Okay, so far we've got 21 as the maximum. Dag got 10 on the first one. So, what have you got overall?
Well, embarrassingly, I got 14 overall.
Nice.
Cheating doesn't pay. Cheating doesn't pay, you see.
No, but his massive
if you're
fun does.
not at all into vegan YouTube, I'd say.
Thank you.
That's it. Well, everyone, let's give a round of applause to Level Joy. Let's get a round of applause in the chat. Congratulations. Dan, what does she win? What are you going to give her?
What am I going to give her? I've got a tape, a Minky mic for on top of a smartphone, a smart card, a glass, and a thing for wiping your lens.
Great. Got some new accessories for my new camera. All the while I can measure my confidence.
It's collection only, though.
Huh?
What's your full address, Joy, so that he can send
It's collection only. It's collection
Let
only.
me just give you my full address on stream here.
Well, everyone, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you all on. It was great to meet you, Sizway. It's nice to have you on the channel, Dad, for the first time. I think everybody appreciated you.
Nice to be here. Thank you.
Star of the show.
Joy, it's nice to have you. Mooncat, thanks for helping me out. Dan, he was here. Voice says thank you for hosting. Thank you to me. Before you go, Mooncat is doing his very own stream later on about whether vegans commit more or less crimes.
Yeah, specifically more about do vegans commit less violent crimes?
Okay.
I've got a massive record. Yeah. But it was before I was vegan. After I was vegan, I didn't commit any crime. But
you do look like you have a record, to be fair.
It's massive. You know, when you send off for your you have to have it for certain jobs. You send it off. I sent it off, and I thought it'd be just like a couple of things, and it was like War and Peace. I'm like, what? I don't remember doing that. I don't remember doing that.
Oh dear. Well, thanks for mentioning that, Rhys. It's at 7:30 p.m. It's me. I think Michelle Lowe should be coming on with any luck. Hench Herbivore and Vegan Yak. So they are the offending YouTubers that will be on there.
Oh, non-offending.
I put the link to that there in the comments. So
thanks so much, Rhys.
Now everyone wave like at the end of an 80s sitcom.